Now it says we're live. Okay, so we're live. Good-do-do-do-do-do. Fabulous Friday. It is almost 10 o'clock in the morning here in Texas, and it is December the 13th. Yes, that means it's Friday the 13th. And as I just finished the daily, I will say the same thing here that I said there. Please do not worry about the fact of the ancient myth of Friday the 13th. It's another day. It's a fabulous day. And all you have to do is just remember that this day is yours to make it as you please. Do not worry about mythologies about Friday the 13th. That's a long story about the Knights Templar, and I won't repeat all of that here like I did on the daily. So this morning, I'm going to use the same deck that I used on the daily, and that is this one. It is the regular Angel Tarot deck created by Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. I haven't used it in quite a few weeks, actually, and I got inspired to use it this morning for both channels, and I like it. I like it a lot. So we are definitely going to use it. I took the reading that we had this morning, separated the cards, and put them back randomly in the deck so that they wouldn't show up again. And if they do, it just means that that message needed to be repeated. So I'm wishing you a beautiful day. It's a gorgeous day here in Texas. It's going to be warm. As you can tell, it's bright and sunny. And that's kind of cool. Still not used to the reverse imagery that I see. It's quite neat. As if you've been following me for any length of time, you know I always put it into prayer. We always ask that it's for the greater good and the higher self, that it resonates with you. Something in the deck, something in the cards, something in the verbiage, maybe just an image is helpful. That's the whole goal. And that's kind of why I'm like, alrighty then. Need to find out how to get more of you to participate because I'm looking forward to getting more people to watch these live so that I can start doing some mini readings and we'll have some fun with that too, especially since we can do it live and interact. So please, if you're looking at this and now or in the replay, by all means, please share it, subscribe to it so you get notified when I go live, because I would love to do some free mini readings, but I need a few people in order to do that. And that's the last one for today. Okay. And we'll put these back in the box. I put them upside down last time, so I'm going to try real hard not to do that this morning. And we have a 4-card read. Interesting. So let us see indeed what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, and our amazing angels want us to know on this very special, very unique, fabulous Friday. Oh, jeez. Okay, you heard me shuffle. This is hilarious. You heard me shuffle. I put them back in random. This is the very same first card that came up on the daily on Facebook. Obviously, it needs to be repeated here. I just think that's hilarious. Okay, we have a major arcana. This does mean and require change. Change always for the better. I think this is hilarious that this is coming up here. Here's the first card. Let me get it balanced out. It's ego. I almost feel like I'm repeating the sentences I said this morning just a few moments ago. In my opinion, ego means the part of us that wants to protect us. I don't mean the vanity part. I mean the part of us that wants to protect us, this ego. And it does that by creating fear or paralysis or analysis of paralysis or paralysis analysis. It sort of stops you from doing who and what you are by, oh, you can't do that. Oh, you're not worthy to do that. Oh, you're too tall. Oh, you're too short. Oh, you're too fat. Oh, you're too skinny. Oh, you're not beautiful enough. Oh, you're not smart enough. That's ego that stops us and puts us in a fear-based moment to prevent us from hurting ourselves. That's edging God out. EGO. As a child of God, none of those things apply that I just mentioned. When you edge God out of your life, then it ends up being like this, and we stay in that fear factor and don't really accomplish the things that we were supposed to accomplish in this lifetime. So ego, the card itself, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, especially right now at Christmas time. A lot of people are in that fear mode. Oh, have I bought enough for the kids? Have I bought enough for the grandkids? I need to get something for the teacher. I need to get something for the coach. I need to get something for my boss. I need to get something for my husband's boss. Like all of that, none of that is really necessary. And believe it or not, handmade is beautiful. And to me, one of the things I'm going to be making for my neighbors is something I'm going to either cook for them or bake for them. And it gives pleasure. It gives It's a piece of me when I do that. And it costs very little to do it that way. And yet it's a very special gift. But a lot of us are fear-based right now about our finances, about year end, about all of those things. And that is false. From a spiritual standpoint, you have everything that you need, and God will take care of the rest. Negative or fear-based thoughts, it's something that we need to work on, myself included, every single day. We can't allow fear to stop us from being our true and authentic self. Next card. Oh, this is crazy. All right, you heard me shuffle it. This is exactly the same reading I just did on Facebook. First card and second card. All right, well, obviously a reason. Ten of air. The air suit is all about your thoughts, all about your logic, all about the humanistic side of who we are that can lead us to say, okay, if we can't feel it or see it or know it, it's like then it doesn't exist. It's that logical part of our brain that goes, well, this is asking you to get out of that thought process mode and to break away from the herd, to be different, to be individual, that you don't need to follow the quote unquote socialistic norms, because this is light at the end of the tunnel where things can change, where they can get better, where they can improve, and you can break away from old habits, where you can break away from old thoughts, old concepts, and create something new and bright. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better. When we expect things to get better, they do, because our way of looking at things changes as well. And it says recovering from an addiction. This is so funny because I feel like I'm repeating what I did on Facebook. The addiction can be social media. The addiction can be chemical. The addiction can be food. It can be to adrenaline, endorphins. It can be to people. It can be to situations. It can be to a lot of different things. And when we stop and look at, are we addicted to social media? Is it something that we can do without, put aside? Are we addicted to alcohol, money spending, gambling, processed foods, others? What are we addicted to? It's time to realize, where are we spending most of our time? And is that an addiction, so that we need to break that habit and break free from the herd? And next card. If this one had come up, I would have been like flipping out if it had been the third one. It's ironic because it is the same suit, but it is a different card. This one is the Three of Earth. And Earth, is, of course, is all about our sustainability here on this planet. Our finances, our careers, our home, our environment. That's what the Earth card is all about. And it's the power of creativity, to think outside the norm, to create something new, to create something beautiful. I'm being inspired to do these right now because it's something I've loved doing for decades, put aside for quite some time, and now we're coming back stronger than ever. It's that if you get inspired, remember, inspired is inspiration, in spirit is the co of that. Let it shine, let it come out, let it just go for it. And it doesn't matter who sees it or who doesn't like it or whatever, so long as it brings you joy, then do it. The power of creativity and recognition for high quality work. This is also a wonderful time where a lot of people are getting Christmas bonuses, and some may be surprised that they are being recognized by their peers in a monetary way. So I think that's very special. And to be a team player, don't be a hermit, don't be set aside, work together in a cooperative manner to get a goal completed. Last card for this reading. Oh my God, I really truly do not believe this today. 4-card read here. I had a 4-card read on Facebook. 3 of these cards are the same that came up on Facebook, including the last one. That's just wild. All right, another major arcana. Our dear sweet Archangel Uriel, all about gold and sun, the sun itself, how it makes you feel when you're cold and you're standing in the sunlight, how great it is to be coming out of the darkness, out of the shade, out of the shadows, and seeing the sun again, the beauty of sunflowers, the beauty of feeling warm. You are going to be protected. I'm also going to change the spelling to the sun, S-O-N. The Son of God is here with you as well. happy outcome when you go through all of this and you let go of ego and you break free from the herd and you open up your creativity, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and to have confidence in yourself. As a child of God, when you are divinely guided and divinely inspired, you can do and will do anything when you are able to put that in faith and in trust. Wow. Okay. Talk about a repeat message. That blows my mind. I don't think that's ever happened quite like that. Well, obviously, I said I was going to take the first reading to heart. Apparently, I'm taking this one to heart as well. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit the website. It is houseofangelcardreadings.com. All of the live readings will remain on sale until the end of the year. That's a 15-minute, 30-minute, and a 60. You'll find my oils there as well as on Etsy. For those of you that don't have PayPal and want the oils, the fragrances, you can also hop over to Etsy and get them there. They are US only right now because I'm also including free shipping. I find international shipping is absurd for the cost factors alone. Like, you want me to do what? Have a beautiful day, a successful day. Make it a fabulous Friday. Get Friday the 13th myth out of your head and celebrate your day. Be kind to one another. Take your life by the horns and make a decision to make a difference in someone's life, including your own. We'll talk to you again soon.